In my Tecno Pop 8 review, I asked you guys to suggest some of the games you want me to try on the Tecno Pop 8, and most of you wanted me to try out Call of Duty Mobile, Free Fire, PubG, and a host of other games. Well, I tried most of the games, and here is how it went. I'm going to leave timestamps in the description of this video, and you can skip to whatever part you want. Before we go ahead with the gaming test, let me give you a quick overview of the specs of the Tecno Pop 8. It comes with a 6.6-inch IPS LCD display, and it has a 90Hz refresh rate with a 720p resolution. The 90Hz refresh rate kind of comes in play while we are playing some games, but it's not really the best display out there. The phone is powered by the Unisoc T606 processor, and my unit here has 3 GB RAM and 64 GB storage space, but you can expand the RAM to 6 GB using memory fusion, and it doesn't really improve the overall gaming experience even when you add up the RAM on the device. The phone has a 5000 mAh battery, and it's one of the best features of the device. We are going to play each game for 20 minutes, and while playing it, we are going to track battery performance as well. One last thing we are going to do in this video is to test out the efficiency of the RAM, and every game we play, we are going to leave it running in the background, so at the end of the video, we are going to go back to reopen all the games running on the background and see if they are still active. I also tried to download Asphalt 9 on the phone, but it didn't work, and I'm sure there are a number of other games like Genshin Impact that will not run on this device. The first game I tried was PubG Mobile, and the phone's battery was at 84%. The game ran effectively, but it was at minimum frame rate. The quality of the display affected the overall graphics, but the game was running quite smoothly. I played the game for 20 minutes, and after that the battery was at 78%. We lost 6% battery life during that time. The Tecno Pop 8 will run PUBG smoothly, and there wasn't too much lag while playing the game. Up next, I played Free Fire, and the game was also quite okay. This is where I saw the high refresh rate come into play, and the viewing experience was better than what we had while playing PUBG. I started playing the game with 76% battery life, and I played the game for 20 minutes. It was smooth and effective, and it is one of the best games you will enjoy playing on the Tecno Pop 8. The settings were at minimum, and I couldn't increase it in the settings. Free Fire was a bit difficult for me to play, and I kept on getting defeated. After playing for like 20 minutes, I had 71% battery left, which means I only lost around 5% battery life while playing Free Fire. Lastly, I played Call of Duty Mobile for another 20 minutes. I started playing the game with 71% battery life, and I played the game at low graphics quality and low frame rate. There is no way you can even increase the settings to take it to a higher frame rate. I could tell while playing the game that it was the most demanding game of the 3 games that I've tried on the phone. The experience was not the best, and there were obvious lags, but you can see it was playable. The display quality, even though it has a 90Hz refresh rate, wasn't really impressive while playing Call of Duty Mobile. After 20 minutes of playing, the battery was at 66%, and as you can see, the battery life of the device is pretty impressive. After 60 minutes of gaming, which is an hour, we lost just 17% battery life, which is great. As you can see, you can play some top-end games with the Tecno Pop 8, even though the experience might not be the best. If you have any questions, kindly ask in the comment section, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. You can also check out my Tecno Pop 8 review that is showing on your screen right now.